this is where we're gonna eat at. Hopefully it's better than yesterday's. Scallops, soft shell, live music. The wind's blowing, so just
no, wind don't blow the beach.
Pause if you want to see, you want to read the entire menu. The back side. And then here is their drink menu. And you know, we had to take them up on that. And then here is the beer list. So we're gonna split Mahi tacos, and then we're gonna get order Rockafellers. I mean, it do look good. You gotta tell me if it's the best you've ever had.
Well, I don't drink a whole lot of these, so sure. No, it's not the best.
It's not the best you ever had. All right, I'm gonna try mine because the bartender at Murphy's made not the best I ever had, but one of the best I've ever had the other night. So we'll see. Maybe we should have got the salt. There's an owl out here somewhere. But anyway, back to my Bloody Mary. I'm not gonna say it's the best I ever had, but it's pretty good. It is very spicy. It's a cute place. So I got the grilled Mahi tacos. Me and Tommy are gonna share. And then we're gonna split the oysters Rockefeller also. So I'll give you one taco. You give me 3 oysters. Sound deal? Mm-hmm. So these are supposedly Ocracoke oysters, caught here, whatever. I actually think I like these better than the first oysters Rockefeller ever had. What do you think? Good? Mm. So I took a little bit of the horseradish, a little bit of hot sauce, and that's my bite. Y'all, what I thought was an owl is actually the Eurasian collared dove. And right there, right there, it is. You know I love my birds.
Here.
I hope y'all can hear hooting or cooing.
You gotta walk out there.
Can't make it up. Back there was the lighthouse barking.
Well, I didn't see that.
Look what you find just walking down the road.
We were going to the lighthouse.
Yeah, we were going over there. Dude, that's about the size of our shed right there.
Yeah.
So what do we got here? We got Mother. They're too degraded to read though. William, you can read his. William Thomas Styron, 1937.
1919, baby. And then
Helig Garland Styron.
World War II, 1995.
Wow.
And something right here.
Yes. Just right here.
Ocracoke Island Lighthouse Station.
I always think, look, I always think about Blackbeard with this.
Yeah.
Because this was his place. Ocracoke Silent Sentinel.
So what did we find? Before you stands the oldest functioning lighthouse in North Carolina. Constructed in 1828. The lighthouse guides mariners,
Yeah.
through the important Ocracoke Inlet for over 200 years, 75 foot tall.
It's watched over the inlet and the village of
I
Ocracoke.
figure I need to read
Predating all other inlets on the Outer Banks, Ocracoke Inlet was one of the most important maritime features on the southeast coast, providing valuable access to the ports of Elizabeth City, New Bern, and Edenton.
They're redoing the Keeper's Inn too.
Yep, sure are.
Look how big that damn thing is.
Yeah, that's a big house. I always thought, A, they lived in the lighthouse, and B, if they didn't live in the lighthouse, it was just a small cottage, but that's no small cottage.
No.
I love those Amityville eyebrow windows up there. Living at the light.
So the quarters were constructed in 1823.
To support work and family life. The house was expanded to a double keeper's quarter in 1929 to provide living space for two separate families.
So this is 75 foot tall. I don't know what the lens and all that means. Solid, steady light. Distance seen 14 miles. So that's a picture in 1893.
I guess. Oh, yep. Guy taking a picture of being taken a picture of.
Ain't much change.
Nope.
I don't see that tree right there no more,
No.
There's why we stopped here. It was a lighthouse. It's the Ocracoke Lighthouse, and it is the oldest lighthouse.
Still functioning.
Still functioning lighthouse.
Anytime I think of Ocracoke, I think of Blackbeard, because this is where he made his home.
Yep.
And there's two conflicting stories. There's one story that Blackbeard actually died here. And then there's one that he died in Savannah at the Pirate's House, which was a brothel and an inn for pirates back in that day. So who knows who's telling the truth, but we do know, history does know, that this is where he made his home. So for me, it's pretty cool because I love pirate history. And if you know, I wrote a pirate novel, pirate romance. But
Almost the same thing.
almost the same thing.
I mean, if you've seen Black Sails, I mean, it could be pretty close.
No, it's not. No. I mean, it's never mind. Anyway,
The lighthouse is open.
I'm going to
It is
try.
open.
I will try. I'm not wearing my walking shoes.
And we just had lunch.
Yeah, and we just had lunch, which means I probably do need to climb those steps.
We might just walk in there and look and then turn around and come back
We'll
out.
see.
And be like, yeah, we went to the top.
Maybe, but I'm also afraid of heights. Well, if you don't see any footage from the top, then you know. But I'm going to try. I'll try.
Let's check it out. It's the
Yep.
first one we've come to that's been open.
Yeah, most of them have been closed. So,
Let's just go look, see what we got.
yep.
A drinking island with a fishing problem, I don't know. I didn't think we're a fishing island with a drinking problem, but yeah.
So what is this?
Well, you figured 1823, Thomas Edison hadn't really invented the light bulb yet. And we started off burning whale oil and lanterns on the top of the thing. And the lighthouse keeper would have to carry 2 5-gallon buckets to the top of whale oil, fill the lanterns, and light them at night. And then if they burned up, they had to take more up there. But this was where they store the whale oil. The whale oil is very flammable, and there was a big tank out there where the generators are now. But they bring them in here, they fill this tank up, and they fill their buckets up, and they take, well, these weren't the original steps. The original steps were in the wall over there.
Oh yeah, you can see where
You
they.
can see where they were.
Yeah.
But they switched from again from whale oil to lard. Lard was way too smoky. They burned kerosene for a good many years, and then in the 20s they electrified it, and in the 40s they automated it. But that was originally where the whale oil was.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, he said you stand here. So you can't go up in it.
No, but like you can see the hatch.
Yeah, because I could see where.
I go up to one end if you want.
I don't know that I could fit in there, for sure.
We understand there's free beer here.
No,
Well, look, it's a kegger.
At least 100 gallons. We don't take 10.
Hello. I wish you could climb it, but you can't climb it either.
Still operating?
We are the second oldest lighthouse in the United States.
So cool.
In continual service. That is the case.
So, near this spot is the final resting place of Augustus Abner McGuire, old diver. Born April 24th, 1856, Cutler, Maine. Died September 23rd, 1913, offshore of Ocracoke Island. Old diver, what do you say? And he says nothing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's wood, just like the meanest man in Georgia. You don't see a whole lot of those. Father David Williams, Captain David Williams, his wife. Eliza B. Wahab, born September 29th, 1808, died January 25th, 1870. Let's see here. Endless dearest name, farewell until we meet again. And I guess that's her husband, Job. He died in 1860. Yeah, they are. 1847. Louisa Haggart. Died 1835.
What is that?
What?
So this one.
All right, hang on. So which one?
This one died September 4th, 1842.
Mm-hmm.
Died September 11th, 1842. Died September 14th, 1842.
Wonder if it was a sickness that ran through.
Jonathan, what is that one?
This one is Job Jr.
And this is Warren.
So Job, Jonathan, and Warren.
Huh.
Let's go over here. I can't see his. There's a picket fence, y'all. See?
It's one of the hens. That one says 99 years old.
Wow.
Ann Howard, wife of John Howard, age 99 years.
Dang. Didn't say what year she died,
There's
though.
John Howard.
There's John Howard.
18, maybe 1852?
Who departed this life in 1832. I'm looking at it through here. I got it blown up. 1832. October 20th. He was 51 years, 1 month, and 26 days.
So it's a private cemetery. Keep out.
Yeah, so we can't go in, but it is still really cool to look at because these are some of the older ones we've ever seen, aren't they, Tommy?
I mean, because there's a bunch of them like this.
Y'all, hang on. I'm walking a plank here, so.
I mean, there's a 1950 out there, but mid-18. This one was born
Agnes.
1780 to 1857.
See, y'all don't know this. That was my childhood nickname, Sister Agnes.
Born 1776.
Wow.
Died 1851. Was 75 years, 5 months, and 15 days. Or Howard.
Yeah, there's a lot of Howards in here.
Ann and George. 1806, 1811.
Super old.
Another George.
1806 might be one of the oldest we've ever found. Tommy?
I don't know.
I think so. I mean, we found a couple. I think we've only found one that might be older than that. Really cool. So, you know, only Tommy and I will drive, I don't know, 6 hours or so to see a cemetery. Oh, there's some more over here.
Well, these aren't as old.
That's not a bit as important either. All they got is a rickety split rail. Thomas Gaskins, 1948.
These are all Gaskins.
Okay.
So this is a family. I'm guessing that on the other side's a family one.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Still a cool find, even though we can't go in it. Tommy's just saying, very few cemeteries are restricted. But I guess that is one way to keep vandalism.
Well, somebody get unlicensed to go like that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
So you respect it. You know, it'd have been a lot easier if we just come on this side and saw that it said British Cemetery. Especially since that's where I got out of the car at. Oh, there's a lot of little cemeteries tucked in this one area. So you got an unknown sailor. Royal Navy, 1939, 45. War. Body found May 19, I think it says 40. Lieutenant Thomas Cunningham. Body found same time.
Yeah, they're all May 14th,
Wow.
which we're coming up on May 14th.
Yep. These grave sites contain the bodies of 4 British seamen. Their ship, the armed trawler, the HMS Bedfordshire, was on loan to our Navy by Great Britain to help protect our shores against her during the early days of World War II. Wow. So the Coast Guard maintains these. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're out here working
Yeah, they're out here working right now.
and happy doing it.
Yeah, and happy doing it. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Story of the Crosses. You can't read the plaques. You can't read that one anymore. Cool.
Which one?
That one.
Let's see. Sometimes lighting helps a lot.
Yeah. Sometimes with video than you can with your naked eye.
Ready. L. E-T-E. I think that's an M.
ETD. Let's see.
E-S or something like that. It almost like what you want to do is take a paper and
Yeah,
chocolate.
right.
Royal something. Royal Navy. May 14th, 19 something.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all I can make out.
Thank you so much. If I should die, think only this of me. There's some corner of a foreign field that is forever England. Well, all right. Welcome back. So, Ocracoke Oyster Company.
That's easy to say.
Yeah, say that 5 times fast. I'm new, relatively, also to oysters. It's one thing that I never really got involved with, didn't care for them. Until I had Rockafellers at Graham's Landing a couple of years ago in Myrtle Beach. However, I will say this. We got another video coming up of Graham's Landing. Those were the best Rockafellers I have ever had.
Yeah.
And they did beat out Graham's, but Graham's might have won on that Bloody Mary. You'll have to watch to find out.
Yeah,
but,
the Bloody Mary was just okay to me, but
I mean, it was good. It was fine.
it was just okay.
But those Mahi tacos, man.
yes, they were delicious.
I have a love affair with Mahi. It's one of my favorite fishes. Even when I wasn't really eating fish that often, if I saw that on the menu, I would usually go for it because I know that I like it.
They were
They were fantastic. And then that little cemetery was just there at the parking area for Ocracoke, which is like a church parking spot. So, but it's free to park there. Lighthouse, super cool.
What else can you say? Lighthouse.
I was totally prepared to walk that. Walk up it. I had myself hyped up. I was like, it's a pretty day. I feel good. I'm going to do it. And then we get in there.
And we didn't know there was a guy sitting in
No.
He's a volunteer, and he goes there every day, and if people walk up, he gives the same speech about the lighthouse, how tall it is, how many years it's been in operation.
Yep.
It's the second oldest. He does the whole
Well, we thought it was the first, the first, the oldest.
The
but
first oldest.
Whatever. I'm tired, y'all. It's been a long day. But anyway, so the lighthouse was cool, but this cemetery, Ocracoke's got a lot of little hidden cemeteries on it, but most of them are private. You cannot get into them.
Right.
There was one there at the lighthouse, and we actually, some guy was talking to us, but the wind was up so high, you couldn't hear what he was saying. But they're pretty much all gated, except for that British cemetery, which was really cool to see. Coast Guard was out there doing some cleanup, trimming trees down.
Yeah, putting down mulch. I mean, they was doing a great job.
And she come over there and she saw me struggling to read that plaque. Come over there and
and she couldn't read it either. But maybe she'll get it fixed. I don't know.
But they were wonderful, and it's always nice to see our service people out there actually, being a part of the community and doing stuff like that. That's volunteer. They don't have to do it. They maintain it.
Yeah.
Because they want to.
And if you've never been to Ocracoke,
you've got to go.
You've got to go. There's a lot to do on that little
We've
island.
got one more video for Ocracoke before we move on. And it might be my favorite. It might be my favorite.
Yeah, Ocracoke's definitely a revisit.
Definitely. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when we upload new videos. Till next time, bye-bye. Stay spicy.